Hi, welcome to Master Plumber Reviewer. The coverage of this video is about plumbing arithmetic, which is 10% on actual board exam. Hope you enjoy. Review conveniently.
Number 1. The amount of heat needed to raise the temperature 1 pound of that substance 1 degree Fahrenheit is A. BTU, B. Specific heat, C. Latent heat, D. Relative heat. The answer: it's A. BTU. Number 2. The sum of two consecutive even integers is n. What is the sum of the next two integers greater than n? A. 2n plus 4, B. 2n plus 3, C. 2n plus 2, D. n plus 5. The answer: it's B. 2n plus 3. Number 3. The temperature of air that has gone through an adiabatic saturation process. A. Kelvin temperature, B. Boiling temperature, C. Dew point temperature, D. Wet bulb temperature. The answer: it's D. Wet bulb temperature. Number 4. The study of the properties and behavior of atmospheric air is known as A. Gas dynamics, B. Thermodynamics, C. Psychrometrics, D. Atmosphere. The answer: it's C. Psychrometrics. Number 5. The transmission of heat from a hot body to a cold body by electromagnetic waves is A. Conduction, B. Absorption, C. Convection, D. Radiation. The answer: it's D. Radiation. Number 6. With regards to corrosion of metals, passivation is the process that A. Intensifies deterioration temporarily, B. Inhibits further deterioration, C. Changes the composition of metal, D. Alters the grain size of the metal. The answer: it's B. Inhibits further deterioration. Number 7. 1 horsepower is equivalent to A. 746 watts, B. 7460 watts, C. 74.6 watts, D. 7.46 watts. The answer: it's A. 746 watts. Number 8. The SI unit of temperature is A. Degree Fahrenheit, B. Degree Kelvin, C. Degree Rankine, D. BTU. The answer: it's B. Degree Kelvin. Number 9. The SI unit of power is A. Joule, B. Pascal, C. Newton, D. Watt. The answer: it's D. Watt. Number 10. What is the temperature at which water freezes using Kelvin scale? A. 373, B. 273, C. 237, D. 406. The answer: it's B. 273. Number 11. What is the gauge used to measure 0.001 to 1 atmospheric pressure? A. Barometer, B. Mercury manometer, C. Psychrometer, D. hydrometer. The answer. It's A. Barometer. Number 12. Time rate of doing work. A. Power. B. Heat. C. Energy. D. Work rate. The answer. It's A. Power. Number 13. At what temperature readings do the Fahrenheit and Celsius scales have the same value? A. -35 degrees. B. -40 degrees. C. -45 degrees. D. -30 degrees. The answer. It's B. -40 degrees. Number 14. What is the recorded current value of an asset? A. Salvage value. B. Book value. C. Present worth. D. Scrap value. The answer. It's B. Book value. Number 15. What do you call a currency traded in a foreign exchange market for which the demand is consistently high in relation to its supply? A. Certificate of deposit. B. Money market. C. Hard currency. D. Treasury bills. The answer. It's C. Hard currency. Number 16. What is the scrap value of an asset? A. Book value. B. Future value. C. Salvage value. D. Replacement value. The answer. It's C. Salvage value. Number 18. What do you call an increase in the value of the capital stock? A. Capital expenditure. B. Capital gain. C. Capital stock. D. Profit. The answer. It's B. Capital gain. Number 19. Liquid assets such as cash and other assets that can be converted quickly into cash, such as accounts receivables and merchandise, is called A. Land and buildings. B. Total assets. C. Current asset. D. Fixed asset. The answer. It's C. Current asset. Number 20. What is the form of fixed interest governments, companies, banks, or other institutions? They are usually a form of long-term security, but may be irredeemable secured or unsecured. A. Certificate of deposits. B. Bonds. C. Stock. D. T-bills. The answer. It's B. Bonds. Number 21. The estimated value at the end of the useful life. A. Compound annually. B. Salvage value. C. Face value. D. Economic life. The answer. It's B. Salvage value. Number 22. What is the interest rate at which the present worth of the cash on a project is zero of the interest earned by an investment? A. Effective rate. B. Nominal rate. C. Yield. D. Rate of return. The answer. It's D. Rate of return. Number 23. When one of the factors of production is fixed in quantity or is difficult to increase, increasing the other factors of production will result in a less proportionate increase in output. A. Law of diminishing return. B. Law of supply. C. Law of demand. D. Law of supply and demand. The answer. It's A. Law of diminishing return. Number 24. What is the market situation wherein there is only one seller with many buyers? A. Monopoly. B. Monopsony. C. Oligopoly. D. Oligopsony. The answer. It's A. Monopoly. Number 25. It is a depreciation method whereby the decrease in value of the unit does not change each year. A. Sinking fund method. B. Matheson method. C. SYD method. D. Straight line method. The answer. It's D. Straight line method. Number 26. Each period, two types of financial statements are typically generated. These are A. Common size financial statement. B. Statement of changes in financial position. C. Cost of sales statements. D. Balance sheet and the profit and loss statements. The answer. It's D. Balance sheet and the profit and loss statements. Number 27. What is the method of depreciation, where a fixed sum of money is regularly deposited at compound interest in a real or imaginary fund in order to accumulate an amount equal to the depreciation of an asset at the end of the asset's estimated life? A. Sinking fund method. B. Straight line method. C. SYD method. D. Declining balance method. The answer. It's A. Sinking fund method. Number 28. A depreciation model where the value of an asset decreases at a decreasing rate. A. Sinking fund method. B. Straight line method. C. SYD method. D. Declining balance method. The answer. It's D. Declining balance method. Number 29. A formal organization of producers within an industry forming a perfect collusion purposely formed to increase profit and block newcomers from the industry. A. Cartel. B. Monopoly. C. Corporation. D. Monopsony. The answer. It's A. Cartel. Number 30. The hire of any person to do whatever work he is skilled in doing. A. Promotion cost. B. Material cost. C. Salary cost. D. Labor cost. The answer. It's D. Labor cost. Number 31. It is a sharp sudden increase in money or credit or both without corresponding increase in business transactions. A. Deflation. B. Subrogation. C. Inflation. D. Resultant. The answer. It's A. Deflation. Number 32. The decrease in value of a certain property due to the gradual extraction of its contents. A. Depreciation. B. Diminishing returns. C. Depletion. D. Depression. The answer. It's C. Depletion. Number 33. Which of the following is not considered? A. Manufacturing cost. B. Profit and loss statement. C. Schedule expenses. D. balance sheet? The answer. It's C. Schedule expenses. Number 34. A measure of how much a product costs to make. A. Net expense. B. Sales. C. Gross margin. D. Gross sales. The answer. It's C. Gross margin. Number 35. Reduction in the level of national income and output usually accompanied by a fall in the general price level. A. Deflation. B. Inflation. C. Devaluation. D. Depreciation. The answer. It's A. Deflation. Number 36. The paper currency issued by the central bank which forms part of the country's money supply. A. T-bills. B. Banknote. C. Check. D. Coupon. The answer. It's B. Banknote. Number 37. Pricing strategy that charges the customer different prices for the same product or service. A. Price war. B. Price manipulation. C. Price discrimination. D. Price escalation. The answer. It's C. Price discrimination. Number 38. Isotopes differ in blank. A. Number of protons. B. Number of neutrons. C. Number of bonds. D. Number of electrons. The answer. It's B. Number of neutrons. Number 39. Cost of things that are neither labor or materials. A. Expenses. B. Investments. C. Labor cost. D. Construction cost. The answer. It's A. Expenses. Number 40. It is an accounting book where the records of all the transaction is recorded. A. Logbook. B. Credit entry. C. Journal. D. Transaction record. The answer. It's C. Journal. Number 41. A Roman numeral M is equivalent to A. 1000. B. 500. C. 100. D. 50. The answer. It's A. 1000. Number 42. 0.50 in its fraction form is A. 1/2. B. 1/4. C. 3/8. D. 3/4. The answer. It's A. 1/2. Number 43. A type of bond which refers to debt issued by a company that is not secured by collateral, a source of capital, and would appear as liabilities of the company on the balance sheet. A. Collateral trust bond. B. Debenture bond. C. Joint bond. D. Mortgage bond. The answer. It's B. Debenture bond. Number 44. It is a bond that is secured by a financial asset, such as stock or other bonds, that is deposited and held by a trustee for the holders of the bond. Also called a collateral trust certificate or collateral trust note. A. Collateral trust bond. B. Collateral trust certificate. C. Collateral trust note. D. All of the above. The answer. It's A. Collateral trust bond. Number 45. It is a bond secured by a mortgage or pool of mortgages. These bonds are typically backed by real estate holdings and real property such as equipment. In a default situation, mortgage bondholders have a claim to the underlying property and could sell it off to compensate for the default. A. Collateral trust bond. B. Debenture bond. C. Joint bond. D. Mortgage bond. The answer. It's D. Mortgage bond. Number 46. A blank is one where two or more parties guarantee interest and principal. In the case of default, the bondholders have the right to claim the assets of all the issuing institutions, corporations, or individuals. This dual responsibility reduces risk and the borrowing costs. A. Collateral trust bond. B. Debenture bond. C. Joint bond. D. Mortgage bond. The answer. It's C. Joint bond. Number 47. It is the distribution of reward from a portion of company's earnings and is paid to a class of its shareholders. These are decided and managed by the company's board of directors, though they must be approved by the shareholders through their voting rights. A. Dividend. B. Equity. C. Return on investment. D. PAR value. The answer. It's A. Dividend. Number 48. It represents the amount of money that would be returned to a company's shareholders if all of the assets were liquidated and all of the company's debt was paid off. A. Dividend. B. Equity. C. Return on investment. D. PAR value. The answer. It's B. Equity. Number 49. Identify the series of equal payments occurring at equal intervals of time where the first payment is made after several periods, after the beginning of the payment. A. Progressive annuity. B. Deferred annuity. C. Simple annuity. D. Delayed annuity. The answer. It's B. Deferred annuity. Number 50. When an imaginary number is raised to an even exponent, it becomes what? A. Infinite. B. Relatively small number. C. Negative imaginary number. D. Real number. The answer. It's D. Real number.
Good job. You're all done with part 1 of plumbing arithmetic. Hope you enjoy and learn something. Please follow, like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you, future master plumbers.